Hey everyone! I hope everybody had an awesome Easter and spent time with your families and had your ham and your deviled eggs and mashed potatoes.
Families and
Oops.
had your ham.
Oh goodness, my phone was on.
Oh.
Sorry guys. How was your Easter, Diamond?
Oh, it went very well. Had a dinner with my daughter and my son, and the granddaughter had chicken tenders, chicken nuggets. So she was happy. Yeah, we had an all right. It was a little rocky at first. I won't get into it, but then it turned out to be great. So we had a
Oh,
good dinner.
awesome. I
Yeah.
thought about your granddaughter while I was away in Florida for a week. We were with this one mom. Diamond, when I tell you this woman eats like a 8-year-old, I'm not joking.
Mm.
Everything was chicken strips. She had to have chicken strips everywhere she went. One time she did order a grilled cheese sandwich. Wait for it. She didn't eat the crust.
Oh, yeah,
I said to myself, you eat like an 8-year-old.
yeah, yeah.
So, oh boy. But I thought about your granddaughter every time she ordered chicken strips.
Oh, geez, I'll tell you. Yeah. And it
Anyways,
has to be a certain way too. So yeah,
yeah.
you got some good people in here, Nikki D.
Yes, let's say hello to some beautiful people. Brian Smith was the first one in chat. Good to see you, Brian.
Oh, I saw Brian. Hi, Brian. Lori Logan. Hi.
Hey, Jersey Joe.
Mary Freeland. Good to have the gang together. Yes.
Yes, it is. So good to be back. Nick's Creations. Good to see you.
Marla Benningfield. Hello, my friend. Easter blessings to you too.
Oh, let's see. Zoe Bonnie. Hello, Zoe Bonnie.
Oh. Tamara Tranter. Hi.
Oh, sorry, I skipped her.
No,
I'm sorry,
you're
Tamara.
good. No, you're good.
Bubba Morris. Love you, Bubba.
Baba, hi. John McLaughlin, hello.
Hey, John. Annalisa, hello.
EOT, hi.
Outlandish Patriot, hi.
Be charming, hello.
Frank Stein, hello.
Brighter day, hi there.
Brighter day. Did we say hi to Be Charming?
I think we did, but go ahead.
Hi, Be Charming.
I can't remember. Isn't it awful?
I know, me too.
Let's see. Grizz, hi, Grizz.
Hey, Grizz. I hope you had a nice Easter, my friend. Diane Venezuela, hi. God bless you and your family.
Yep. Let's see. Awaken Trillium, good evening.
Linda Kirksey, hi. Hebrew Hammer, you want to come up?
There we go.
I would love to have you.
Sharon Mercier, hi.
Hey, Sharon. Isla E, hi.
Did you say hi to B-Dog?
Did I skip B-Dog? No way.
B-Dog, hi.
Hey, B-Dog. Hey, Wanda, good to see you. I hope you had a great Easter.
Sissy K, good evening to you.
Let's see. Hey, Bobcat.
Gina H, 802, hi there.
Ann Hummer, hello.
Did I just hear you say Bobcat Philo 34?
Yeah, I just called him Bobcat, though.
Oh, okay. Hi, Reba.
Hey, Reba, good to see you. Stephanie Lai, how are you?
Kim Haggerty, happy Easter.
Outlandish Patriot. Hi.
Margaret Agnor. Hello, my friend. We love you too, Margaret.
Outlandish. I had better than a great vacation. It was awesome. Did you say hi to Ingrid Rubio?
I have not.
Hi, Ingrid. Good to see you.
Sharon Whitmore. Good evening.
Kim Haggerty. Did you say hi to her? Happy Easter, Kim.
Yes. Yep. Twinkle Eyes 62. Hello.
Diane B. Hi.
Happy Two Bears. Good evening.
Hey, Pappy.
Yeah.
Christina Phillips. Hi.
Annette Graff. Hi.
Let's see. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you.
Irene Carr. Good evening.
Hebrew Hammer. I was in St. Pete, Clearwater area. Yep. Joan Harden. Hello.
Georgia Van Houten. Hello there.
Hey, Georgia. John Dunning. Hello, brother. Did Hebrew Hammer say he wanted to come up?
No, he said he was just gonna listen, I think. Let me go back and see here.
One of these
I'm
times we're
listening,
gonna
but
get
thank you. Yeah, he said I'm listening, but thank you very much for the invite.
Yeah, it was beautiful, Hebrew Hammer. It was just, I loved it. I want to go back. I'm going to book the same condo, everything. It was awesome.
Sherry Tackett, hi.
Mary Freeland, I did try the face scrub with sugar. I used brown sugar and coconut oil and scrubbed my face, and now it's even peeling worse. So that didn't work.
I was going to ask you how it worked. Yeah. Bella Vanilla, hi.
So yeah, so I'm going to ask the chat. So you guys tell me something I missed last week, because I know I must have missed a ton of stuff. I did get to listen to Mountain Man a little bit. One night I didn't have any service. I don't know what happened. And then one night Mountain Man service was bad.
Yeah.
Anything big happening around that I missed?
I'll be right back.
Okay. You guys tell me, did I miss anything big or anything worth telling me? What's going on in the world? I tried aloe on that. I've tried aloe with lidocaine. I've tried some kind of olive oil lotion somebody had down in Florida. And I've also tried coconut oil. I'm just peeling really bad. But I did get pretty burnt on my forehead. It was horrible. Hey, Happy Days. Good to see you. Georgia, you can't remember if anything good happened last week? Is that what you mean? Oh, that's funny. Oh, Ray Epps testified in front of Congress. How'd that go, Diane? Anything good come out of that? Outlander says nothing big enough. We need a big boom. We do need a big boom. Well, the good thing is, we drove down to Florida, so we drove straight through. And so we had about 20 something hours in the car. And the mom I was with was just full of questions. And I was answering her questions. I tried not to go too hard on her, but she was really asking some good questions. And I was just letting her have everything I know. And she was like, "Whoa, that makes sense. That makes sense." So people are waking up for sure. Yeah, there's so much going on. It's hard to retain it all, Wanda. Hi, Fancy Oak. Good to see you. Oh, yellow mustard on a sunburn? Really? I'll try anything right now. It doesn't hurt. It's I'm peeling. That's the problem. I want the peeling to stop. They didn't do buffing wrong, investigating themselves. Oh, okay. Awaken, thank you. I'll try cold compresses. I'll try anything. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's just my skin's peeling. I wanna try to get the peeling to stop.
So did I miss anything last week too?
They were just saying that Ray Epps was in front of Congress.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what he said because I can't find clips of it. So maybe I'm just not looking in the right place, obviously.
Huh. Isla says, how about Leonardo DiCaprio testifying that Obama's getting $30 million from another country? What?
Oh.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Wanda says, I saw a video from Fox 5. They were saying this was the first time a president was indicted. First time a president was indicted, a current president. Oh, yeah. Oops, I hit the wrong one. They are making a big freaking deal out of those TN Dems. Oh, Tennessee Dems. Yeah, what happened with all that? They threw up the Tennessee Assembly last week because they were protesting with the woke mob. What happened with that? I heard Camel Toe went to Tennessee. As I was driving through, I knew she was there. I thought maybe I should stop in Nashville and take the garbage out, but
yeah. I don't know. I wasn't following anything to do with her and Moron. I just can't stomach, to be honest with you.
So what happened with the whole Tennessee thing, you guys? Can someone fill me in on that? Because I still don't understand what was going on there. You know, I tried really hard just to check out last week and just have some downtime from everything.
Yeah. No, you really didn't. There wasn't a lot. There was some stuff, but Cindy Fuller Stevens, happy Easter to you.
Hey, Cindy. I hope all's well.
Laughs a Lot says they removed 2 of the 3 Tennessee reps. So Lost Rebel.
What did these? Hi, Lost Rebel. What did these Tennessee reps do? What happened? And why was she there?
Hebrew Hammer says Tennessee reps broke quorum rules. They should be arrested for disruption of public office.
Two reps were kicked out, one not. Kicked out for what, though, Camperman? Hi, Camperman, by the way.
Be Charming says 2 Congress members were removed for insurrection.
So it's scrolling by so fast, I missed something.
Oh.
See, Tennessee Dems protested with the left on taking guns. Oh, it was on the gun grab. Got it. That's what I was asking. Thank you, Wanda. So did you guys all see, I seen it earlier on Fox that those 3 Florida teens that were shot and killed in Marion County, I believe. But that sergeant from the police department was on Fox News, and he was so mad that the news is just, taking these children's deaths as a gun grab, we got to get the guns off the street. He goes, these people that did the shooting were all gang related. Are you going to get their guns? No, they will always find guns. I was like, you go.
Yeah.
Because it's true. I mean, you can't take our guns away from us because we know that's what they're trying to do.
Right.
Yeah, he was on fire. You're right, EOT. OP Charming, that wasn't far from you in Marion County. Yeah, he did. He spoke the truth on that. I was like, we need more people like him. So, how was your week last week, Diamond? Everything went well for you?
Yes, I'm still up, which is, half the battle. There was a couple times that I wanted to be a rebel, but I chose not to. And yeah, we're still going strong.
Hey, Kickin' Bird, good to see you. I'm glad you kept your channel running. I'm going to play something here in a little bit for you guys. I don't know if you've seen my title, but we really need to start paying attention to what's going on here. So I'm going to play a, I think it's about a 12-minute video, but I'll wait a little
Okay.
bit and I'll play it.
All right.
Yeah, and don't drink Bud Light. I did see that, Marla, when I was down in Florida. Well, why is it just Bud Light though? Isn't it any Budweiser product? I mean, that would be Bud Light, Mick Ultra, Michelob. Is it Anheuser Busch? We should start.
Well, Julie Green had something on Anheuser Busch a few months back.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Look at that! I forgot about that, Diamond.
Well, let me see if I can pull it out. Let me see what I can find out. Snoop.
Let's see. Sorry, Nikki. Growing up on a beach my whole life. We're going to feel like a snake for a little while. I do feel like a snake, and it's not just my face, it's my back, it's my neck. Everything's peeling like a snake. All Budweiser products. Well, you know what? You go woke, you go broke. I mean, I hope everybody, I've seen all kinds of memes all over, and let's see. Oh, I didn't, Stephanie. I'm sorry. I'll look for it. It's going by really fast. Let me see. Looking for Stephanie's comment. Here it is. Oh, now it just jumped again. Wet washcloth with cold water, then splash a little apple cider vinegar on the cloth. Oh, okay. Dab the wet cloth. Okay. Thank you. Palmer's cocoa butter and cream. Will that help with the peeling though, Cindy? Because the burn doesn't hurt anymore. The burn's gone. I mean, I shouldn't say gone, but I was so mad at myself too. And I know I heard Jeff say he didn't want to use sunscreen down there, Diamond, because it causes cancer. But I got this burn on my face with sunscreen. So if he wants to ruin his vacation, don't put sunscreen on, because that heat down there is intense.
Yeah. Now he was going on scooters today. They were riding scooters. He had a little video on that.
Oh, really, Georgia? She says even Guinness. Oh, God, it keeps jumping. Wow, we got a lot of people in here.
Yep. I know there's something on Anheuser Busch, so let's see. I'm just trying to find it.
Why? What's going on with tampons, Mary Freeland? She said, thank goodness I don't drink beer and don't use tampons, for that boat has sailed. What's up with the tampons? Are all the men buying them up again for their periods? All the trans men? Yeah, Brew W. Hi. Brew says you get a chemical peel courtesy of Mother Nature. Hey, Stacy, I missed you guys too. It was hard to stay away. I even brought my laptop with me, and I was going to go on one time, and I couldn't get any service. And when I found the what's it called, Diamond? In order
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi passcode at the
Yeah.
condo, I found it the last day I was there. So
Of course.
I
Yeah.
took it as God was telling me just to stay off the computer and
Don't
be
go on.
present in the moment and be with my daughter.
Yep.
And that's what I did.
All right, here's a prophecy that has Anheuser-Busch. It's I'm returning what has been stolen. And this was on November 18th, 2022. It says here, Anheuser-Busch, I say again, things are not how they appear to be, and exposures are coming big time for this company. Let's see. There's 4 of them. This one's May 23rd, 2022, called There is an Advancement Taking Place. Let me scroll down. I say again, Anheuser-Busch will be in your news. Truth will expose all of their lies.
Huh.
The release of my eagle has begun. That was September 16th of 2022. Anheuser-Busch. This name and company will be in your news. Explosive exposures are coming from many major corporations that have hidden many things in plain sight, O United States. Many dark secrets and dirty deals are going to come out because a whistleblower is coming forward with the truth that will cause this company to fall, saith the Lord of hosts.
Hey, Joe Adams. Well, I was thinking that, so what are you thinking? I was thinking maybe they were putting something in the beer that's not good for your organs or something.
Oh, I'm probably leaning towards that.
Yeah.
Because it is people have been drinking their products. Now, Anheuser-Busch, is that strictly beer?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, this one was your enemies have been trapped in the act of all their crimes. This was March 16th of 2022. And it says a tornado outbreak will be reported in your land, United States. One not common for some reason from some areas of this time of year. It will destroy what was hidden. Contents of a business that was used against you will be revealed. This company is a very well-known company, Anheuser-Busch. No, Lord, that can't be so. Yes, my children, there are many companies and many people working against you for money and power. Families that have been against you. So many elites. You know certain names like I don't know if I want to say these, Nikki.
Okay.
The
Can you wrap it?
R to the O to the T to the H to the S to the C to the H to the I to the L to the D to the S.
Oh, the Rothies.
The R to the O to the C to the K to the E to the F to the E to the double L to the E to the R to the S. And the K to the O to the C to the H family. Yes, but more will be revealed before the world, telling what they have done against you and the United States to destroy you from within. They so love to create destruction. With this destruction will be a major sign in the R to the O to the C to the K to the E to the F to the E to the L to the L to the E to the R center. Make sure to watch for this. This is for you to know that I am in control and not them. Hmm.
Dang
That
it.
was the last one. That was what she had for prophecies for Anheuser-Busch.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Outlandish says that the French citizens burned down BlackRock headquarters
Oh,
while I was gone, I think.
you go, guys.
So I'm seeing you guys are talking about Mickey D's down there. Down there. Like we're up here and they're down there in chat. I did see before I left for Florida in Michigan, they're closing, I think it was like 20 something Burger Kings too.
Yeah. I heard there's a lot of Walmarts closing also.
Yeah. Hi, Jax. Good to see you. Interesting. I mean, I just have to think that they're closing them for good reasons, but not good.
Camperman, that was Julie Green. Those were prophecies from Julie Green.
Back from what, November?
Oh, several of them. November, there was one for March of 2022. They go back a ways.
Hi, Harvest Mary Moon. Someone leaked out the Pent.
Gone.
Thousands of documents on fake war with you and then Crane.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, I don't eat fast. I haven't eaten fast food in years. Cindy says McDonald's has announced closures and layoffs. Walmart's announced their store and now possible distribution center closures last summer. So this mom I was driving with, she was like, well, should I be having extra food and canned goods and non-perishables? I said, I've been doing that for 2 years. She goes, really? And then she brought up when we had the blackout. Was that back in 2000 and whatever?
Yeah.
In August. I mean, we were without power for 3 days in 90-degree weather with no air conditioning. What you said it was Maine, New Hampshire, New York.
We were affected by it. Yeah.
Michigan, I think Chicago, Illinois. And she asked me, she said, well, what do you think that was all about? I said, I think they were testing it out to see how the grid works and how many they could take out at once. And she's like, I said, I told her about the 2030 agenda. And she's like, this is all making sense. Everything you're telling me makes sense.
Yes.
I said, I know, but people like to think that I wear a tinfoil hat.
Yeah. And they think I'm cray-cray.
Yeah.
Outlandish Patriot here lists Anheuser products too. She's got a list of them in here.
Where is she? Let me see if I can pull it up.
831.
831. Hold on. Scrolling back. This chat is just going crazy.
I know. It's going fast.
There she is.
Yep.
See, Michelob, Rolling Rock. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Bush, Shock Top, Natural, Johnny Appleseed.
Or Stella Artois, I call it.
Yeah, they got a lot.
Mm.
Oh, look, Corona. They make Corona beer.
No, Corona. My Corona. Do.
Thanks, Be Charming. I
Jack
wouldn't.
says, have you talked about the moron indictment?
I don't know.
I
I didn't
yeah,
know anything about it.
I didn't either.
I'm just coming back from vacation, so anything you guys can tell me, I would really appreciate it. I saw where the Los Angeles and Long Beach ports are not getting ships in again. Really, Liz? AB also bottles water. They do, and non-alcoholic items like seltzers. Yeah. Chris says we need Kid Rock to run for Congress. He was awesome in his videos. Yeah, I heard he was shooting up beer cans, Bud Light beer cans.
Yeah, the
So-
fast food places, when you eat there, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going to say in the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 years, it leaves an aftertaste. It's disgusting. I can't eat it anymore. It's gross.
I don't think it's real food.
Yeah.
I know back when we were younger, my girlfriend, I mean, I'm talking high school. My
Yeah.
girlfriend worked at Taco Bell, and she told me, she's like, I said, why don't you get beans on anything? And she goes, I worked there. She goes, they're powdered substance, and we have to mix them with this liquid. I'm like,
Oh.
what? They're not refried beans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey says in the UK, they portray prepping as some doomsday cult. Wow. Really? Well, I'll be part of that cult, honey. I have to think about my family. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, I did eat that on the way down to Florida because I told them I would not stop at a fast food restaurant and eat. So
yeah.
I cut up a ton of vegetables for myself. I had vegetables. I had, what else did I have? Oh, I had a fruit bowl. I had all
Nice.
kinds of stuff. And, but I don't look at Chick-fil-A like that because I know there are religious things. I did have a small little chicken sandwich. And I didn't feel sick after I ate it. So. President Moron didn't yeah, I was telling Diamond that. Isn't he going to celebrate Easter? I don't know. I noticed too on Fox, they're really talking a lot about religion lately. A lot.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something, Diamond. I haven't even looked at the Gateway Pundit in over a week.
I was going to say, influences, would that be like Penguin 6?
He's already in the press room. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Happy Day says, Nikki B, one of the channels had a discussion about shortages of things made in China, especially underwear and socks. All right. Well, I got enough socks and underwear, so I'm good there. I don't wear a lot of socks.
Yeah.
I'm not a sock fan. I mean, when I have to, I do, but I don't like socks. Guess I'm a hillbilly. I just like bare feet.
Well, it's natural, I think.
Yeah. Who's Sore Ass Jr.? Oh, you're talking about Hunter? Giving advice to Moron? B-Dog?
Or is he talking about George,
Oh.
his son, maybe?
I just saw a picture of him with Nancy Pelosi. Soros is that might be who he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, he says George's son.
Oh, so Garrett's saying that moron sent out an Easter message on Instagram and Twitter. Who cares?
Mm.
Yes, Robert. I love being barefoot. I will just be one with the earth and my feet. Liz Gris says, goodness, where to go? You can use a sack for toilet paper.
Yeah, you could.
But don't flush that thing. You might get a clogged toilet.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Oh, Andrew says, there's something going around about some leaked military docs, but I don't know what. I don't know that much about that.
Mm.
Well, if you figure it out, Outlandish, let me know. So, all right. Well, I'll play this video, Diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on one second. Let me just grab it. Oops. I'm rusty, guys. I'm rusty over here. I think it's this one. Yep.
Hi, Jamie Boberski.
Hey, Jamie. All right. Let me just mute my.
Punish you if you engage in activities they consider anti-government.
What China is doing is setting the world for the fulfillment of the prophecy in Revelation 13 verse 17, which says, "And that no one may buy or sell except one who has mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." You might be asking what China is doing that is setting the world for the fulfillment of the prophecy about quote and unquote no buying and selling. Now let's have a look at what China is doing and how it is linked to this prophecy.
Well, China is pushing ahead into a cashless society. It's creating a new digital currency to replace paper money and coins. It will also give the Communist Party total knowledge of how the Chinese people are spending their money. And that opens the door for unprecedented government control. George Thomas has the story.
The Chinese were the first in the world to invent paper money back in the 7th century. Now, more than 1,400 years later, China is again on the cusp of creating a new form of government currency that some say could pose a serious economic threat to America and the West.
China is about to launch one of the most revolutionary financial projects in the world.
They're not cryptocurrencies. They're not so-called stable coins. In effect, they are the national physical currency of a country, just represented in a digital form.
Eric Bethel is the former U.S. executive director of the World Bank.
Bitcoin near record highs, crossing 23,000.
He says while the world fixates on private cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin,
the digital yuan isn't a payment system, it's actual money.
Beijing is busy building a digital version of its own currency, the yuan, also known as the renminbi, to control its citizens and eventually threaten the dominance of the U.S. dollar.
They've pretty much created all of the building blocks that will allow a central bank digital currency to flourish.
And Yahya Fanusi, a former economic and counterterrorism analyst in the CIA, says China's goal is to replace cash with a digital currency that's controlled by the communist government's central bank.
China has said for a while that it expects to pretty much be a cashless society in the future. So the idea is that cash notes, coins will no longer be around and that people will be using digital currency that's going to be in their wallets.
That digital currency will also be issued by the government bank, allowing what Congressman Michael McCaul, the top Republican on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, says is unprecedented access to people's financial transactions.
This will give them data on behavior, on how they spend.
And giving Beijing the power to track that spending in real time.
There will be a point where the People's Bank of China is going to be able to peer inside of every single transaction that everyone does 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Which means if you are a human rights activist or a Christian, Authorities can now use this new technology to punish you if you engage in activities they consider anti-government.
This technological ability is something that the government has never had before. It always had to go to companies to say, okay, cut off this person. Now, the Chinese government, I think, with sort of the proverbial flip of a switch, can make people fall in line by cutting off their access to money.
Eventually, US and other foreign companies doing business in China will be required to use the government's new digital currency payment system.
There's a competitive issue. There are, I'd say, even cybersecurity issues, privacy issues. You're handing over your data to the Chinese Communist Party by participating in this digital currency system.
The US dollar is the world's dominant reserve currency. China's renminbi is number 8. Beijing's ambition is to eventually supplant the dollar's global dominance with the digital yuan.
The big concern is internationally, especially for the US, is in the long term, this is an important step. This is what I would call a fintech, a financial technology development. And the issue is that China is thinking decades in advance. It's not thinking about the next 2 to 3 years, per se.
In June, the communist government handed out more than $6 million worth of its digital currency to its citizens as part of a series of trials around the country. The first kicked off in Beijing, allowing residents there to use 2 government bank apps to test digital payments. China then plans to make its big digital currency splash at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Now that the world's largest authoritarian regime has launched this first-of-a-kind sovereign digital currency, some in the U.S., like Congressman Mike Waltz, worry Beijing will use this form of payment to also skirt economic sanctions.
The Chinese government convinces countries like Burma, Iran, North Korea, and others to do business in that Chinese digital currency. It'll also allow China and those countries to work around one of our most powerful tools, which is sanctions.
Based on history, Waltz believes China is only too happy to share the technology with other rogue regimes that seek to enhance their own surveillance capabilities over their citizens.
So that those other countries in Africa, the Middle East, and elsewhere can dominate their people in line with the Chinese version of government. But that data then comes back to Beijing so that they will literally, through facial recognition, be able to monitor the globe.
George Thomas, CBN News.
Well, if you've ever wondered about some passages in the Bible, how can a government restrict the population so that you cannot buy or sell unless you have a particular mark? Well, this is the answer. We're literally being set up for that kind of government control. The Chinese government is pushing ahead on many fronts to restrict what its population can and cannot do. They already restrict the right of assembly. They already restrict religious freedom. They certainly restrict political speech and any speech that is critical of their government. And the way they run things is definitely cracked down on. All you have to do is look at what's happened in Hong Kong over the past just 2 years, and you get a very clear picture of where they're going. But they want to control, and they're doing it right now with social media scoring, where if you don't score a particular way, you're not allowed to travel. That's already in place. But just imagine a government that if you step out of line, they can now turn off all your money and do it instantly. So you cannot buy or sell. You don't have the right in the marketplace to participate anymore. That's what digital currency allows a government to do. And if you think it's just going to happen in China, think again. The Federal Reserve already has a study group looking at a digital currency for the United States. Why are they doing that? Because they're afraid China will usurp the U.S. and become the world currency. The digital currency is taking over. So you see all the action happening in the stock markets, the various markets for Bitcoin, other digital currencies. their rapid rise and people becoming overnight millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires based on the value of these digital currencies. And so the Federal Reserve wants to get in on that action to protect the US dollar as the world currency. We depend on that right now. We're spending ourselves into oblivion, and what allows us to do that is that we have the world's digital currency. So we're essentially borrowing against our value of our currency in order to have a $2 trillion deficit. Well, that party has to come to an end at some point in time. China is waiting for that party to end, and they want to step on the world stage with digital currency.
This digital currency system is now gaining popularity around the world. Unfortunately, at the end of that, you and I will now be subject to a government that may not agree with your opinions, may not agree with your religion, may not agree with the people you hang out with, and they would absolutely restrict your access to that digital currency in an effort to control you. That's how you get fulfillment of the Bible prophecy in Revelation 13 verse 17 that says, "And that no one may buy or sell except one who has mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." The serious issue here is that this digital currency system is being linked to climate change as it spreads around the world. Every movement you make can and will be tracked, and not only that, but tracking also your individual carbon emission. To track your individual carbon emission means they have to get involved in your everyday life activities. For how they are going to accomplish that, watch this video next.
So if our brains are connected and you record, for instance, what are you possibly thinking, what are you, basically what areas of your brain are being stimulated at a certain point. There is even like devices that can collect what you're seeing, measuring your feelings either through facial recognition devices, micro muscle movements, and so on. These data is going to be stored somewhere. So it might be in a cloud service. What will be this cloud service? Where is the servers being located? Is it in Brazil? Is it in China? Is it in the United States? So depending on the jurisdiction, you have a different approach regarding how that data will be treated. So this is point number one. Point number two is that we become, therefore, sensors. So when you meet a new person and you shake hands, will we have to sign like a privacy notice to talk with that person? Like the person will say, so this is my terms of use. So you have to click this button before we start talking, because everything that we'll be talking will be recorded and so on. This is my privacy notice. And say, no, I don't agree. So, okay, bye-bye, I cannot talk to you. So that's the type of things that we have to think about, because when the human brain and like the human body becomes full of sensors, data is being collected, and there is legislation that actually requires the consent of other people in order to collect data about them. So this is like, sounds like a crazy example, but actually by law, that is already required.
Listen, I didn't show that because I was trying to fear porn anybody. I just wanted you guys all to know that, because I will tell you this. When I was in Florida, every move we made, they didn't, a lot of places, well, I would say probably 80% of places did not want to take our cash. Everything had to be credit card or debit card. Even the parking that cost $30 every time we parked a car was a machine. We had to take a picture of our license, and we had to go to this machine, and we had to put a debit card or a credit card in there to pay for parking. So don't think for 1 second that they're not starting this crap, because they are. You know, what happened to the days of a parking attendant you would pay to park? Like, I would go downtown Detroit for Tigers games and stuff, and $30 to park. Okay, we'd hand them $30 cash to some dude standing there, and off we'd go. It's not happening anymore. You know, I don't know who this Kenny dude is, but Kenny, you can show yourself out. What a loser. Are you there, Diamond?
Oh, I'm right here. I just, I haven't seen anything from. I'm looking for that person. I don't.
Oh, somebody
see
already got them.
Okay, good. That's why I can't see them.
So I wasn't trying to fear anybody. I'm just saying we got to be careful and we got to open our eyes and fight back, is all I was trying to say.
Yep.
See, Chris is saying Six Flags theme park is already cashless. So I mean, I see the writing on the wall. I don't know if anybody else doesn't, but I sure see it.
Yeah. White Rabbit Airborne. Hello.
Hey, White Rabbit. Good to see you. So anyways, that's all I really had for tonight, you guys. I just wanted to come on and I missed everybody. So it's good to see everyone.
You're so cute.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you're cute.
Why?
Because you were on vacation and you missed us. You wanted to come
I
on.
missed you guys immensely.
Yeah.
You guys are like family to me.
Yeah, you're just too cute.
Aw. Well, you got anything else, Diamond?
I do not. No, I'm, I know why you played it, Nikki. You want us to stay abreast of what they're putting out there. So you won't be surprised. And it's not to cause fear. It's just to be educated.
Yes. And I think we need to, and I don't know what that looks like, but we need to start fighting back on this stuff. I mean, I just feel like we're just laying down and letting them steamroll over us. Like, okay, somebody else will take care of it. You know? I see a lot of scary things out there.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. I missed you guys all so much. I wish I could have done a live from there to show you guys the place we were at. It was so beautiful. I jumped on with you that one day and it just wasn't good on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, Jeff does it all the time on his phone.
Yeah,
although he was having a bad connection today.
Was he?
Morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Mountain Man does his whole show, his studio, the whole 9 yards from his phone.
Wow.
Here I lugged this laptop all the way down to Florida.
Now, honey, I wanted to ask you, Julie Green has said that Charles will not get the crown, will not be crowned. Are you hearing or seeing anything about any scandal or anything regarding him?
Hi, Be Rich Soon. Good to see you.
Yes, Bubba Morris, to all veterans, thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Annette Graff, we all need to take a break from the hard reality. Sanity break.
I'll tell you what, I didn't realize how much I needed that break until I took it.
Yep. Yep.
I'm so refreshed. I feel like a new person. But you know, Diamond, I got to go back to work tomorrow and I just don't want to.
Oh, I know.
I need a couple more days. Hey, Joe Adams, good to see you.
Yes, hi, Joe. Happy days, said, glad you're back, Nikki B. You and Diamond are a great team. Thank you, Happy Days.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Happy
that.
Days.
Outlander says, I haven't seen anything about Charlie lately, Diamond will. Thank you, Outlander. There's supposed to be some scandal that breaks.
Nyx did get crafty and when she took her break. She sent me the craft she made. You know what, Nyx, next time I go live, I'll send it to my email if you don't mind, and I'll show everybody your craft. It's beautiful, Diamond.
Oh, okay.
If she doesn't mind.
Yep. Brew W says, Diamond Lil, I hope Jeff and Jake Riddle aren't in the pokey tonight.
Anything's possible.
You never know.
Hey, Doc Honeycutt, good to see you.
Vicky Sorrell says, Amanda Grace said Harry's new book will reveal a lot the royal family before coronation. All right, thank you, Vicky.
Mike Mazda says, did you see the video from Fox? Which one, Mike? Which video?
Honey McCann says, Diamond, some fringe media are saying he is too woke. He's changed the rules, and Camilla will now be called queen. People are starting to see the links to the bad people.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
That is good.
Hey, Diamond, John Dunning says, Nikki B, I detect a slight cold in your voice. You should take a few sick days.
John, I agree with you, John. Yeah, there we go.
I got a ton of sick time too. That's, you might be onto something there, John.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, nobody picks up my slack, so I have a week's worth of work to do. So I'll just be hurting myself if I took more time. Oh, Mike's got something for you here. Casal, Diamond.
Like the Lord said, just hold the line. Got here late. Hope your day was great, ladies. Glad you are back safe. Nikki B.
Thanks, Mike. I'm glad to be back. So I ended up, Diamond, with 5 loads of laundry.
I'm sorry, just B-Dog says Dr. Dunning is right.
Paging Dr. Dunning.
Dr. John Dunning.
So if I need a doctor's note, I'll just hit you up, John. Hey, Anita Farting House. Good to see you. Happy Easter.
Yes. Hi, Anita. Honey McCann says crowds are booing him, but they don't show on media. But people's own vids on Twitter show this. I don't feel the excitement in people for the coronation at all. I don't see it happening. Okay. Thank you, honey.
Oh. Let's see. Hey, let's see. RM Hornet, I missed. Good to see you. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. My daughter has her first high school softball game tomorrow.
Yep.
After work. So I'm excited for that. Let the fun begin. The end of the year's coming. Diamond, she has 30 days left of school.
Wow.
My baby's all done.
Yeah. Yes, Mike Casal. That's what Julie Green did say. Heavenly Father said last week. Hold the line. Yeah.
Thanks, Camper Man. Well, it was so good to see everybody, and I'll be back on again sometime this week. So look for Diamond and I, because I'm sure there'll be news coming out. I just need to get back in the rhythm again.
We'll be around.
For sure. And I dropped your link, Diamond. You guys come see Diamond if you're around in the mornings for fellowship. She puts on a wonderful show.
Well, thank you, Nikki B.
Of course. And I'm sure Mountain Man's going to be coming on too if you guys are interested, and run over to him here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Everybody have a blessed rest of your night.
Have a blessed
rest of your night. Oh, thank you. That's from my granddaughter, who woke me up starting at 3 o'clock every half hour, asking what time it was.
The Easter Bunny's coming, Nana.
It did, yes. Yep. it did come, and she was waiting very patiently for it to hop on in here. So
Did she get a chocolate bunny?
she got a basket that had some drawing things in it.
Oh.
And a little stuffy. And she did get a chocolate bunny with some jelly beans in it.
Okay.
And she got a small buttercream filled egg, and she got jelly beans.
What are those filled eggs called? Starts with a C. I can't think
Cadbury?
of it. Cadbury. Did she get a Cadbury egg?
No, this was at a candy store. It's a small, when I say small, it's bigger than the Cadbury's, but it's not real big. Yeah.
Diamond's granddaughter just turned 11 while I
Yes.
was in Florida.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, she just turned 11, and she's on the spectrum, but she's a beautiful young lady, and yeah,
She sure is. Hey, Vicky Soros is saying that Mr. T is going to be on Tucker Tuesday night. Thank you, Vicky.
Oh, okay, thank you. You know what I found? There was that somebody told us about that prophet. Let me see. I can find the name. Isn't this awful? Hang on just a second. I'm gonna pull it up. I have it saved because I haven't listened to the whole thing. But I would advise people to listen to it because it is very good. It's called.
Oh no, she kicked herself out. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret before I end the show because I see what you guys are talking about. But my peanut butter and my chocolate can never touch. I know I'm weird, but I don't like it. What'd you do?
I found the link and it went right into my StreamYard link. It took that over instead of opening a new tab.
Oh, I'm like she kicked herself out.
I did. The video was called Don't Touch Trump. Let's see if I can do this without kicking myself out. Yes, it's called Don't Touch Trump, and I'm going to see if I can drop it.
See, Nana, I told you I was a good girl.
You are a good girl.
I
yes.
like your robe.
Well, thank you. Okay.
I'll check it out. Oh, does she? I'll check it out. Laughs a lot. Thank you.
Here is the video. I'll drop it. It's called Don't Touch Trump. And he talks about how the day that Trump was indicted was the same day in the Nisan calendar, or however he called it, Hebrew calendar, that it was the same day that Jesus appeared before Caiaphas and Pontius Pilate. It's very interesting.
I'm seeing even Fox News relating the Bible to what's going on right now, Diamond.
Yes. Yes.
So now this plant-based food stuff, you guys, I personally, my daughter likes these plant-based protein cookies. I'm like, I don't want you buying those. I'm not sure about this plant-based stuff. What are your guys' thoughts on this plant-based?
I don't know enough about it.
I just think it's weird.
Is it a Gates thing?
That's what I want to know. I guess I got to do some research on it. Like the Impossible Burger. Remember Burger King had that?
Yes.
What's in? If it's
I
not a
think they
cow
still
or a
do, right?
pig, what's
Yeah.
that?
I think they still do, right?
I don't know. I don't eat that
Yeah, I
crap.
don't either. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what I was thinking. They're saying it's Bill and then the Gates stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't want
Sissy
no
K.
soy boys.
Sissy K says, "Don't mess with my Reese's cups."
Sissy K, you can have all my Reese cups. My peanut butter and chocolate can never touch.
Yeah.
You can yuck.
Yeah.
I like them both. I just don't like them together. Yeah, Beyond Meat. Yeah, see, all this is just weird, you guys. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I told her I didn't want her buying those plant-based protein cookies anymore, and she continues to do it. And then she tells me she doesn't feel good.
Yeah. 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 There's something in it.
Listen, Sissy K, I'll give you all my Reese's and you give me all of your chocolate mint you have. How's that? It will be a trade. You're right, Zoe Bonnie. Food does not taste the same. Nothing does to me, anyways.
Anita Fardinghouse says soy turns into estrogen.
Then maybe women should be eating the soy, not the soy boys.
Yeah.
If soy is the first ingredient, don't eat it, she says.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off
Okay.
here. I hope everybody has a blessed night. And Diamond, I thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you all sometime this week, okay?
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.